We've been starting with sports like a motherfucker every week.
Hey, man, ain't a lot going on. What sports?
What's going on?
There's always something going on in the NBA.
No, take us there. Take us there. Take us there. What you got?
They said the Joker moved up to number 1 in the MVP race.
Okay.
How was Shea just beat him? He dropped game 40.
That's what ESPN said. I don't know, man.
See, I don't go with ESPN no more in their narratives. No, they like spinning stories.
We're not grown that bullshit.
I mean, they got voters on there, so hey.
That's true. That's part of it. That's part of the reason why. I
don't know.
Here goes the Joker right here. This nigga, boy.
And I just saw the Cavs. They ended their
Cavs lost to the Magic.
Look at this child. Hold on. Look at this goofy ass nigga, man. Told you I go the Joker right there.
That's the new Joker. That's the new Joker.
Hell no. But what we say about Shea and the Joker, Dane? What you got? Who you got? Shea as the MVP?
I still got Shea as the MVP. I still got Shea as the MVP. That's just me. He on the best team.
Mm-hmm.
He on the number 1 team in the conference, and they just beat Denver. So, and he gave him 40, and his numbers he gonna average 30 this year.
Yeah,
and he on the number 1 team. So that's usually been the recipe.
And that's the formula.
That's usually been the formula outside
player,
of Russell
team.
Westbrook triple-double that year.
You got to be something crazy statistically.
Yeah. Even though Jokic is getting that statistically, he's getting, up there. But I still got to give it to, what's the name, Shea Gilgeous.
Because so let's just say, because if Shea has an off night, he has enough supporting cast, they can get him through, right? Give or take.
That's a good argument. Yeah, that's a good argument.
Say all of them healthy. See, both rosters healthy. Healthy Denver, healthy OKC. If Shea has one of those nights when he does have those nights where shit falling for whatever reason, then he'll get late. He'll get it in late or something like that. I've seen that. But both of them healthy. The Joker has to go heavy.
Yes,
he has to. Right, that's the only way they're gonna live. He has to go over the top.
Yes, because Jamal Murray ain't been the same.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Gordon been off and on playing. Michael Porter Jr. been okay. They just haven't. The Nuggets don't have that bench like they had in their championship run. So
that's that.
That's all that. Right. Yep.
So but Shea got it. Yeah, Shea should win it. But the Joker. What the fuck he doing that? What he doing that?
That's America.
What's the point?
Yeah. What's the point?
So the official NBA rankings got Joker as number 1. So.
Wow.
I thought we do the MVP fatigue shit. No, I thought we get tired of giving it to the same person over and over again. Ain't that how it normally is? We got tired of giving it to Jordan, give it to Carmelo or Barkley or whatever.
I think it's Joker, Shea, and Giannis, top 3.
Okay. I didn't know third. Yeah, I didn't even know who was in the top 3.
Yeah.
I just thought it was always him and Jokic.
Yeah. All right. Well, Shea, hope we get that from the Friday Night Letdown. We hope we get the MVP over the Joker. No knock on the Joker.
The Cavs had a winning streak broke by the Orlando Magic today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How many games they won? How many games they won?
16 in a row. There was 16 in a row. Today would have been 17.
That's a good run. They was at home?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I went to sleep. I know. Okay, well, they okay. They'll be all right.
I guess the significance of it is Orlando was the team that lost to them in the playoffs in Game 7. They lost to them in the playoffs last year, so I guess to end their streak, get them a little confidence boost because Orlando was looking good. October, November, a little bit of early December until Paolo got hurt, and then they couldn't really find their way. And they've been struggling, as a team getting, bodies back healthy and stuff like that. So, it's a big win for them, much needed win for Orlando. So hopefully they can make some noise in the playoffs.
Yeah, Suggs been hurt too, right? And he been hurt.
Yep, Suggs been hurt. Franz Wagner been hurt. Then they got him back, and Cole Anthony's about to come back. He was hurt too, and. So, yep. They needed that win.
Yeah, the injury bug got Orlando. What else you got, Dion? What else you got in the sports world?
Lakers won today to beat Phoenix.
There you go. Luka out there just playing street ball, ain't he?
Luka came back.
Literally.
Got Austin Reeves doing that shit. Like,
I saw somebody say he out there playing like it's LA Fitness. I'm like, bro, he ain't there.
Just a big dude who just got the handle.
The slow-mo pace. You can't stay in front of this. The old vet in the that pull up to the LA Fitness.
Yeah, like, man,
throwing no look passes, step backs, and you're like, bro, how do you stop this man? Yeah,
it just like it's this unorthodox. It's no master to the style. I saw him do something. He got the ball. He did like this a little lazy pass. He just kicked it down the 3-pointer. He just threw it like that. He jumped in there and threw it. I was like, man, what kind of shit is this motherfucker out there doing? Like, all right, but it gets him acclimated to everything. They look good without LeBron. They can do a little something now.
Because they went on, and LeBron ain't slick. I hate to say it, but he ain't slick. This is usually his time in the last 5 years. These little weeks in March.
Thank you.
He always take his little break.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He always take his break.
Stop. Let me say that. Stop. Let me say it.
He old, man.
Yeah, okay. Let me say it. As long as I don't say it, the show goes on.
He need to go to the bar.
Yeah, that's why I stopped while I was here.
When that injury came up, I said bullshit. I know that is LeBron. I can say it. Y'all can't. We've established it.
Yeah, that's the rule. I ain't trying to say it. I ain't trying to get kicked out. No.
Like Daniel said, this is normal LeBron time to kick his feet up and say, something. But he had to, give us a reason. My groin hurt. So yeah, sure, whatever, LeBron.
It was funny on Twitter. They was calling him out because he went to his son's. He went to Bryce's state championship game up in Sacramento because that's usually where they play in the Kings Arena, where they play the state championship. And they were talking about how he was moving around cheering for Bryce. They're like, yeah, don't look like that groin hurt. No. They always like to bring that up.
You like Joe said, you know what's going on.
You know what's going on.
You know
what's going on, man. Allegedly, man. It makes perfect sense. Let Luka get out there, run around without LeBron, get acclimated to all the players. He
need to come back because they done dropped down to number 5. So all that sitting out.
They said it in that week that he was gone. They said they could go from 2 all the way to 6.
They don't want to go to the play-in. LeBron gonna come back.
I don't think it's that bad. Can it get that bad? Can they?
Yes, they're right there. Yes, they're right there.
You said they had what now? 5?
They had 5. If they drop to 7, then they in the play-in, and that's extra games you got to play. You ain't trying to play extra games.
Come on back. When you healed up.
They got a little bit less than a month, right at a month mark left in the regular season. Yeah. So,
well, Dion, we know LeBron thing is just get there. That's been LeBron thing for forever now. Just get there. I don't care what the seed. Just get me there. We'll be all right.
It matters. You need to be number 2.
I'll tell you what he say. Dion, I'm not saying this is that's his mentality. Just get to the playoff and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, all right.
But it seems like this. Let Luka run around, get acclimated to all the players, know everybody's speed spot, know everybody like the ball, and things of that nature, and we'll go from there. Just let Luka free ball for a while. Hey yo.
Yeah. Hurry up, LeBron. Get well soon.
That's it.
Dion want LeBron back. Y'all niggas want LeBron back. What the fuck is going on in 2025? The niggas do not care.
He's a corner boy. He's shooting threes and spot up shooting and it's working.
Backdoor cuts.
Where you going? Where you going for vacation?
Who?
You.
The Bahamas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just throw that out there.
What kind of head he got? Bahama head.
Did y'all see Stephen A going around talking about LeBron and the aftermath of all that?
Oh, man, it's good TV, man.
Why was he on Gilbert Arenas Arena looking like he from a member of Death Row? He wore the all black with the chain on and the turtleneck. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't have an egg-ass head. Nah, that'd never be no different.
But no, it was the way he was talking. He was talking real greasy on the screen.
That's why I like that. Stephen A.
Like, wait, we understand you can't say it, like you want to on ESPN because that's your.
But he came down.
I was like, wait, you ready to fight?
He said he had to wait. Yeah. He said he had to wait till the contract went through.
New contract.
That makes sense.
That
makes sense.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
But you still talking greasy. Buddy.
Exactly.
You still talking greasy. I said, man, I didn't know Stephen A. talk like this. Like, oh man,
he talk like that on his pod, don't he?
He do, but not to the level like he was with Gilbert. Yeah, like he was with Gilbert.
He did about Jason Whitlock.
No, yeah, well, we know that.
Yeah,
we know that. It's Whitlock, man.
Basically, he was saying he wasn't talking bad about Bronny. He was talking about
That's
LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
He just mad. Stephen A. just mad because somebody actually, called him out on his bull job to his face.
That's it. That's it.
mean, I don't
Niggas
know.
play victim a little bit out here, man. Just play
I
victim
see a lot of people that's on Stephen A side, a lot of people on LeBron's side.
Yeah, it go both ways, man.
Now I was surprised D Wade was on Stephen A. Smith's side. I was really surprised that I think D Wade was on Melo's show. I think it was. I just saw the clip, and I was surprised he sided with. And he brought up the point. I said, people ain't forgot that LeBron tweeted out that said everybody was better than half the league that that he was watching. I'm like, yeah, people ain't gonna forget. What you said. So
yeah, I watched the whole episode. D Wade, he tiptoed between. He tiptoed the line.
He did.
Yeah, he tiptoed that line. But one thing we do gotta remember, y'all. This is what we said with LeBron and his son. We haven't ever seen it before. Not like on this level. We've never seen a father-son duo
not on
active. It is the first time we've seen this shit. So it's kind of like
now when he called it manufactured, I was like, oh wow. I was like, that was wild. That's the topic nobody really kind of said that. He said on the Gilbert Arenas show. That's one of the big points I picked up on. I was like, whoa, they said it was manufactured. I was like, oh, wow, that they called, King Griffey and Senior to Junior to come. I'm like, oh, wow.
It was a Nike commercial. I'm pretty sure they had the camera rolling in the back.
Hell yeah, got all that footage. We're going to put this together.
The documentary going to come out and all that.
Roll up.
Come on.
But I ain't think it was that bad. I ain't think it was
a Nike commercial.
LeBron is business first, baby. It's business first.
You know we make no money.
But they said Nike made the call. The NBA didn't make the call. It was Nike and all of them that made the call.
Man, hey, Nike owns a lot of niggas, man.
That's
Allegedly. Oh no!
Shout out to Nike.
Shout out to Ye.
I want to work.
Nike gave a lot of niggas checks, but I'm the only nigga that ever checked Nike.
I want to work with y'all one day. So
hey,
yeah,
man, come on, man.
Well, Kanye ain't got no shoe deal no more, so
there you go.
Kyrie said, "I'm out of here." Kyrie got out there. They did Kyrie dirty.
Yeah, they did Kyrie dirty.
They did Kyrie dirty.
Yeah,
one of your top athletes.
So that's just that, man.
Nike basketball ain't been the same.
They did. They replaced him with Ja. That's all they replaced him with. Ja.
Easy swap. Easy swap.
And then Ja tried to slip the bag. They had to clean over his act, but we gonna go. All right, let
come on, man. Nike needs a point guard at all. But they need a corner point. They need a point guard at all times.
Yeah, push those shoes. Point guard. They need that.
They should have signed Shea. Y'all seen Shea Converse shoe?
Well, technically, Converse owned by Nike. So yeah, I know it don't. Yeah, I know it don't.
What's wrong with the shoe, D?
No, I'm getting it.
Respectfully, I would have wore some Chuck Taylors before I wore them Shays.
I'm getting that shoe.
Really?
It's hard to me. I like
them. Yeah, I like them.
Maybe it's the color. That color.
Yeah, that yellow.
All brown. It look brown.
Yeah, that old tan. Yeah, that coffee brown.
I would have worn my stars out there.
Yeah.
Feet bleed.
These here?
Feet bleed.
These here?
Which one?
Them?
Nah.
No, okay. Shit, hold on.
They're like all tan. It's like all like coffee.
Like, they should have
brought. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
They should have brought back them old Kevin Johnson Converse from back in the day.
Don't do that, Deanna.
They should have.
Don't do that, Deanna.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I had some of those.
I need to try to find them. They still got those.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta.
In a minute. Yeah.
They gotta have them.
If you're gonna be a Converse athlete, bring back the old Larry Johnsons and the Kevin Johnsons and. They
have been bringing back some of the stuff. They may do it eventually. Yeah, it's got to be calling for it.
I had them KJs. You know what? I had them.
I don't like Shea shoe.
And see, look, that's why the nostalgia person to me always remember like the '90s. That's why I say you didn't need to have Jordans because everybody else had good pairs of shoes that came out.
Everybody had a shoe.
It was diverse back then.
Keith Van Horn.
Yeah,
the Van Horns, Daniel had them Van Horn motherfuckers.
You had Reebok, Kim.
It was everywhere. Everybody had a shoe somewhere.
You had everybody that had shoes.
Did Jamal Mashburn have shoes?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay.
If he did, they just didn't ever release it under his name.
Okay.
It's just probably shoes that he wore that was underneath the brand that didn't have a name on it. But like you said, they had more people. You had the Barclays, you had Griffey, you had different. You had Jace Kidd,
Bo Jackson.
Yeah, the Bo Jacksons. You had everybody.
Bruce Smith.
Yeah, folks just it was more people that had shoes. The pennies, of course, everybody had the pennies and stuff like that. So then he made the phone. Now, to this day, as a sneakerhead talker, I don't know how he played in the foam posits because those are not a comfortable shoe to play basketball.
You got to grind them hoes. You got to break them bitches all the way.
Sneakerhead talk, foam posits. you gotta break them in.
Because they mold your foot.
They mold your foot.
Yeah.
So the more you weigh them, once they mold your foot, then
See,
they comfortable.
Yeah.
But once you the
first
couple of wears,
bricks on your toes like your toes hurt.
Boy,
I could never like wearing them things.
You
could drop a center block on your foot.
Dame,
You ain't gonna feel
you got
nothing.
you got the wide foot like me most likely. So them bitches just crunched up in
just like when I don't know how Rasheed Wallace, I don't know how we got into this, but Rasheed Wallace,
man, what
them them things are some tanks on your feet. Yeah. Them things with some heavy shoes. I don't know how you played in them things.
Mm-hmm. But he was down there banging though. He was down there banging. He wasn't on the perimeter saucing. He was down there banging with niggas in the post. So yeah, he was. He was guarding Shaq on the rim.
That's one of my top 5.
Yeah. See, everybody did have shoes back in the day. Damn, it seemed like 2 players per team had shoes.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
All of them were dope.
Yeah, and there was different companies. Like you point out, everybody this was a Nike athlete. Man, what the fuck? Nike just took over, huh? Nike just took over somehow, but they lose a little market share as we go, a little.
They still number one. It's just Nike basketball. They not as innovative as they used to.
Can't do much more. Can't do much.
That's also true too.
What else can you do?
That's I think the best shoe they got now is Aja Wilson shoe that just dropped. Her shoe tough. Yeah, tough. But everybody else shoe kind of look the same.
Or that same base model, and then they just
same base model, low top,
everything up. Yeah,
like LeBron and Giannis shoe. I don't know what they're doing with Giannis shoes.
And what was also funny, remember how when Kobe started wearing low tops, nobody really liked wearing low top shoes. They
back then,
you should not be wearing low top shoes because your ankle support. And 9 times out of 10, you were more likely to get your roll ankle in a mid top shoe than you was in a low top shoe.
Yep.
But then when everybody started, like when Zion had that blowout of his shoe, then Nike caught flack for that. And then when everybody started wearing, I remember Kobe tore his meniscus. I mean, his Achilles, that's when everybody was coming back out with all of those narratives. And a lot of coaches did not like, and I understand it from that standpoint. You don't want to wear a low top shoe, but you could just move around. You could do so much more flexibility with a low top shoe, but carry on.
I guess on the court, I guess.
Also, that's also a big thing too.
Yeah. Like I say, you on the perimeter with that shit. Yeah, you need that mobility to move around. Yeah.
Stop and go. Yep.
Yeah. Kyrie, he done. He said, "Thank God when they're shooting those free throws." Jesus, Kyrie Irving.
Shout out to Anton.
Yeah. Damn, Kyrie. What Kyrie gonna do? That's an ACL. He gonna be going for a brick, right?
Yeah. He got a player option. He can opt in and still get paid for next year, or he can opt out and try to get a new contract.
And since you brought that up, what is the GM of the Nico whatever thinking about now? He got to be looking like he thought he was ahead of the curve, but and if you're Anthony Davis, do you really want to play in? Do you really want to play in Dallas?
There's a rumor that he might get traded this offseason.
Hell no.
And Clay just took the L.
And Clay looking like, well, I came here expecting this. and now I'm left with this.
This is
I'm
terrible.
literally not playing with anybody that I wanted to sign up.
Nothing.
I just wanted to sign to play with.
I mean, they didn't have a bad team after that trade, but everybody got hurt.
Exactly. That wasn't injuries make it look worse now because who was AD, Lively, Kyrie. Who else we missing?
There's one more. I forgot his name.
One more.
Yeah.
I know Dante Exum just got hurt.
Dante
he got
the Australian still hooping.
Man.
That's the reason why I said it because I remember Joe said that the last time.
Damn, I said this nigga still playing. What the fuck?
I remember he was playing for the Jazz.
I remember, he came to the league, so it's supposed to been something.
Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be the overseas, like the next prospect up, and then he just fell into the wayside.
Fell off.
Yeah, because I think he came in with. Did he go with that? Frank Nenakita did all them.
I forgot what 2K that was. Another, he was on there.
Where he was on a couple 2Ks.
He was your rival at one point.
Yeah.
My career mode.
Dante Exum.
Damn.
What was that other jumping ass point guard New York had? The Knicks had. They had another jumping ass point guard. It wasn't Nenakita. It was another dude. He was athletic as hell. Y'all remember this guy? Daniel, remember this guy?
Which one?
It's
was it Dennis Smith?
That's him, Dennis Smith.
Yeah, Dennis Smith is. Where is he at? He was in Charlotte. He was in Charlotte for a little bit, but I don't know where he's at this year.
I thought he was gonna be like a new Russell Westbrook. for a moment.
Yeah, because he had he played at NC State and he was he had all the mixtapes and all of that stuff.
I just know he just athletic as hell. I just know he can jump out the fucking gym. All right, Dion, what we got?
Moving over to the NFL real quick.
NFL.
Aaron Rodgers. I'm just playing. I don't know what you feel.
That's where I was going.
This ain't the NFL.
They say allegedly he want to sign with Minnesota.
If he does that, that's the full Brett Favre arc.
What you said?
The full Brett Favre
Christ, all the way.
They gonna cave it real in, man. They gonna knock his shit loose over there.
All right.
Just retire.
Man, Jesus.
Let his shit go,
Go
man.
to the
Brett Favre 2.0.
Yeah, I'm about tired of Aaron Rodgers now. You just do more off the field than on the field now.
Right. And if you're the Vikings, you invested this money in JJ McCarthy.
Come on.
Now if you're on year 2 where he might not play.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then Justin Jefferson looking like, bruh, who we gonna get to throw me the ball?
It'd be a good pickup.
He gonna want out. Look, he gonna want out eventually. He gonna start saying, all right, I'm ready to get out of here. Y'all can't get me no help.
Something. I gotta have something. I got the money.
I'm just playing.
And then y'all got to get your guy Myles Garrett, man. He sold his soul, boy. Oh, he sold.
You know what that was about.
I can't tell you, man. He's on the stadium, y'all. Like when I was in Cleveland, I was like, why is he still on the stadium?
Damn,
like,
you know what comes with all that.
He was out of there. I was sure he was out of there. But I was like, ain't no way. Why is he still on the stadium? Why he still got his face up here?
Because how Jonas feel about Cleveland, he make it feel like don't nobody want to be in this
I want to leave. I want to go win. Hey, 40 million guaranteed. Y'all, you know what? This Cleveland ain't so bad.
Yeah, you ain't that bad.
Exactly. Yeah, all of us. It's not that bad.
Ain't that bad.
Man,
but he tried to say that he's not there because of the money. He's there because he want to win. That's the part I was like, nah, you really sold in. Because that's the staple comment right there. That's the staple comment to make.
Cleveland cap like that is LeBron. The only person cap like nigga stop.
We'll be retirement home ready when they win one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll be old and dirt. We'll be great.
Man, the Browns so far away from winning anything.
There's reports to
basketball team.
The Browns and the Giants are trying to talk to Russell Wilson.
Yeah. He's doing his little interviews and stuff too.
Russell Wilson.
Pittsburgh has no quarterback.
They don't.
They signed Mason Rudolph back.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's all they got.
And then did you see Cooper Kupp to Seattle?
Cooper Kupp
going back home.
You put in the group chat.
Yeah.
I saw that dang. I ain't want to respond. Like, fuck Cooper Kupp.
Whoa.
He's older now. He's always hurt. Like, come on, man. He's like an AD of football. I think always hurt.
Whoa.
He great when he there, but when is Cooper Kupp available?
Respectfully, I agree.
Your best ability is availability, especially in the NFL, dog. Like, motherfucker always hurt, man.
We still want you to flow.
Wow. How old is Cooper Kupp now? He's got to be what? He's over 30 now, right?
Oh yeah, that football age, that matters.
Yeah, like come on, man. How old is I'm finna looking up my goddamn self. I don't know what he is, but I'm guessing 33-ish. Guessing
31.
31.
See, he up there, man. He's always hurt. So in NFL years, that motherfucker's 38 years old. Shit.
NFL year equal dog years.
Yeah. You got to add on to the injuries and shit. Like motherfuckers always, man. One last time Cooper Kupp played 12 games in the series this season. I'm not even going to go with the 16. We know you don't do that.
You're right.
Or the 17, whatever the fuck it is now. Like, shout out Cooper Kupp. Get him checks, man.
Jamar Chase. I think he about to get re-up.
That makes sense. Got to sell tickets up there in Cincinnati.
That's shocking because Cleveland don't like to pay anybody.
Yeah, and what I'm surprised. I didn't know with the franchise tags you could keep using that every year on the same player. I thought it was like
it's for only like 2 or 3 years. After that, they can't do it no more.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I was wondering if it was a cap on it. Yeah. How many years you could do it? Because they did it 2 years from now on T. Higgins. So
So they're gonna pay Jamar Chase and then franchise Higgins. That's what they're doing. Or are they doing?
Well, they already franchised Higgins this year. This is the second time this season. Right. So I don't even know what they're going. They probably
trying to hold on. They trying their best to hold on to both of them, but you can't.
And it's just doing it the cheap way too. They trying to do it the cheap way.
That's what.
Bengals owner, he is cheap.
Yeah.
Y'all been to Cincinnati before? Anybody?
No. I've driven by it plenty of times.
It looks like good times. You ever seen what good times come? Good times.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm not dogging Ohio. Wow. I love Ohio State, man. Jesus Christ. I know it sounds like that. But see, Daniel's laughing maniacally. He knows what I'm talking about. You roll by it right there. It looks like good times, though. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when they viewing the city.
Yeah. That's what Cincinnati looks like.
Wow.
Right now, 2025.
Yes,
That shit look like
man,
that.
man, look, man, we do it. We had like a drone, and we say "good time." We put the music behind it. Same shit, dog. Oh, I love Ohio though, but it's just what the fuck it is.
No, you don't.
Damn, don't it look like that?
No, you don't.
That man said good time.
Good. That's what man as a kid going up there all the time. Like this shit looks like good times, man. I don't know why. Right before you cross that fucking bridge, man. See, Daniel's man. He know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about.
We used to drive to Dayton, Ohio to an event, and right when you cross over
That
the bridge, you see the
good time.
Damn, that made me don't want to go.
See?
Terrible.
Let me go to Detroit.
Because right when you come over the river, you see the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium, and then you go into, you're not lying.
Damn.
You're not lying.
Damn.
Oh, you're not lying. That's
He
a
got-
good
so
one.
it
You
ain't
gotta
nothing
put
to
that
do
one
there.
up. That's
It's
a
nothing
good
doing
one.
Ohio. It's just Ohio, man. You know, like you can take jabs at Georgia. We can do the same shit, but it's just when I go to Ohio, making that drive, having to, as a kid in the back seat, that just always crossed my mind. My mom didn't like driving over that bridge, so she'd be yelling at my dad, and I just look out the window. I'm like, this shit looks like good times over here. Don't know why. Just always, So yeah.
Shout out Cincinnati, though.
Shout out Cincinnati.
Shout out
Man. Fuck with
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Shout out to Adrian
Shout out-
Broner. Oh,
Good
great.
time.
Boy, that's a
then
good
when
one.
Pac-Man Jones started getting in trouble, I was like,
Yeah.
it must not be shit to do there because it looks like
Exactly.
good times. So it may not be nothing to do there. It might just want to shoot a nigga in
that
the
was a
strip
good
clubs and
one.
shit. But
Delta O'Neal.
sorry.
Delta O'Neal. Chad
Delta
Johnson.
O'Neal, there we go. Nothing.
TJ Who's Mazada.
Yeah.
Shout out this
Last
motherfucker.
name,
TJ
respect.
Hoochman-Zada.
Was it Carson Palmer?
Palmer.
Yeah, Carson Palmer.
Fantasy
Rudy
guy.
Johnson.
Marvin
Hey.
Lewis, he was.
Oh, he a
Dang.
GOAT.
He
Yeah.
left us in Baltimore after we won
Yeah,
that
man, I was
championship.
so hurt
Got
over
him a
that.
job.
Boy. I was
Yes.
so hurt over that when he left.
Peter Ward.
Peter Ward. Ooh, we.
Corey Dillon.
Corey Dillon. What's the running back? Cedric Benson? Didn't Benson
Yeah.
play there? Rest in peace, Cedric Benson. I think he DJ and he passed away. All right, keep it going. Dion, what else we got, man? What else we got?
The NCAA March Madness tournament. Y'all keep up with the selection.
Yes, I did.
That's Daniel all the way. What you got, Dan?
What you got, Dan?
What you got?
Man, it's gonna be a good tournament. You got about 6 teams that's gonna win, and got a chance to win it. It's a bunch of upsets coming. Got some tough 8-9 matchups. That's usually always the upset rounds in the first round. And you got the 5 and 12s. The last couple of years, a lot of 12 seeds been beating 5 seeds, and then you got a couple 11 seeds that could beat 6 seeds. But now, biasly as a Duke fan, I think we got a chance. We won the ACC without Cooper Flag, and North Carolina got in by the grace of God, because had UA was listening to the selection show before we got on, had UAB beat Memphis, UNC wouldn't have been in the first 4, but Memphis won, so that cleared up a spot. So that got UNC into the tournament. But yes, it should be a good one. It should be a good. Hey man, go to Uncle Rick Pitino, man. Hey, he got a team, man. They can make a run. They're a 2 seed. They definitely can make a run though. He got them old veterans, and he, after all that stuff you couldn't get in trouble for now. I mean, you couldn't get in trouble for. You can't get in trouble for it now. He back, so that's why all them other coaches retired, and here he come back.
Yeah,
he know the game like the game never left, because he been
Pitino like somebody who got locked up over weed charges and they get released.
Exactly.
Like, it's cool now. It's cool now.
Yeah, I know what exactly to do.
I know how to do this.
I know what exactly to do.
Exactly. So that brings my question. Since I'm glad you brought that up, Dion. How do we feel about the current state of college athletics with the NIL from all the different perspectives? I know from a lot of coaches can't stand it, but it's kind of the thing that they kind of built the mess that that we kind of in. And what I mean by that is the way that they kind of handle everything, and they're mad about the recruiting, but in all fairness, they should have been playing a player. Man. Yeah.
I like it better when they gave the money in duffel bags and under the table. I like it better than I don't like it now.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it's not enough trench babies now. Like we got guys, they always think they entitled. They feel like, oh well, if this school ain't gonna pay me, and like they said, but they also said there's some schools out here that's saying they're gonna give you all this money, and they don't end up giving
it's a finesse. Come on, that's America, baby.
Bring back the duffel bags and the
see that's what
get your mama a job and stuff like that.
That's when you knew. That's when you knew you was the legit one.
Get your
Hellcat or a demon.
Seen that. We seen that. Well, Dion, you was gone, but I seen I ain't gonna put his name out there, but
yeah, please don't.
I ain't gonna put his name out there, man. We know what we're talking about, though. We know. I'm not gonna say it, but I remember this young fellow in the 11th grade. He was a star football player at Kendrick. And all of a sudden, he just started coming to school with fire ass shoes. And this is a big ass human being. This man, he ended up going to a school and played. He was on the college football, but this is a big human. Like, this is an offensive guard. He's coming to school with new shoes, and his mom had an Eddie Bauer expedition. Like, I mean, she's a single mom. How is this happening all of a sudden? But it'd be like that.
Yeah, you know what's up, yeah.
And then then Fonzo. Remember, Fonzo played football at Auburn, and he's gave me the okay to tell this story. He said there's a room where you just go pick your money up at.
Allegedly.
You miss a suitcase of envelope money. Then what you do is there's a room.
Yeah, I gotta cut this out.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at.
If you don't listen to me at any time I said, then listen to it now.
There's a room at Auburn University that the players go pick up their money in the envelope.
The following net set of views, thoughts, and opinions that are about to be shared with the audience are those of Jonas and Jonas alone, and they do not reflect the same views, thoughts, and opinions as the rest of the Friday Night Letdown.
Me to let people understand the way I look at the game.
Jonas
I have my cousin telling me shit that I can't say out loud nowhere on these airwaves. I don't want him to get fucked over. I got another cousin, Fonzo, who played this shit. Like, that's why I look at the game differently, y'all. It's a lot of fucked up shit. I don't know if it's fucked up.
That don't mean you gotta say it,
business. It's a lot of business going on out there, man. But there's a room at Auburn University.
Hey, man, you can't say that, man.
He didn't say which room it was. He just said it's the room.
I don't remember the room.
This is just entertainment, people.
It's only entertainment.
It's only entertainment. Podcast purpose.
Only. But there's a room you go to. You have a time to go to. You have an allotted time. And you go pick up your money. Get the fuck up out of there, man. Dion, it's a bunch of hundreds in the envelope. The way you say you like it.
The way you say you like it. Put you into
no. Dion, that's the best way to do it, man. I can't do it hand to hand.
Clip this shit.
Exactly.
You seen that movie?
That's why I said I got another one. A person y'all just mentioned on the podcast earlier. The buddy told me mine where a certain shoe brand gave him money in a shoebox. See, on the Vegas Strip. So I'm saying,
it's happening, man.
It's been happening a long time.
Because when you get them stories, you're like, what?
But Tino used to invite them the recruits on strip club visits. So I mean,
hey, you already know what's going on.
Uncle Ricky doing it.
I'm playing for Rick. He got me.
Then that last video he made yelling at them boys trying to get them going. Like, man,
he got
but
me.
Tino cares about niggas.
Oh, that's when he was at Louisville, right?
Yeah, he was at Louisville.
But he care about niggas. He understands inner city struggle, man. He understands that shit, man. Shout out Uncle Ricky.
Yeah. It's a couple. Now I give him credit. It's a couple of them coaches out there that when it comes down to it, they try to look out for their guys, even if they have to stick their neck on the line. I ain't gonna throw the other coach in the bus because he's getting on my nerves. But I'll give him credit. His team just made the NCAA tournament, so he had to drop down a level. But he like to get them jokers paid however he can do it because he get it. But I just don't like this now with this generation, the entitlement that these guys think.
The bastard side.
Like, you don't got no trench babies no more. We need the more trench babies. I'm sorry. We need to.
You do.
We need the trench babies.
They're getting that M out the gate.
Yeah, because they say basketball now is AAU only. That's the only way you can make it. You have to play AAU.
You got to have somebody, respectfully, like Carson Beck. I don't know if y'all heard what happened to him. Mm-hmm. He done transferred to Miami, but he done broke up with the little twin because he got caught cheating. Yeah, he got caught cheating. So
let's do it. Oh, you in
Miami?
You in the gutter now. You in Dion territory. Somebody cheating, bitches. You in the Dion gutter now. Let's do it now. Fuck it. Dion.
I didn't know that.
What?
You like how I segue that in there? Yeah.
I know his Lambo got broken into. I ain't here.
That's part of it. Yeah, he done went down to Miami, got that stolen. Then, because the twin went out, posted something on social media, and then I saw, like I said, the Twitter rat hole you be on, and you just look, and then I happened to see it. But yeah, now he looking egg on his face. He done transferred down there to Miami because everybody know he went down there for the twin, one of the famous twins down there.
It's undefeated.
What you say? Pussy. Hey, undefeated.
Pussy a moving man in strange ways.
He'll go all the way to another side of the globe.
Pussy have niggas doing strange things.
But the Twitter dirt was he got caught with a Latina down there.
You can't blame him now.
You can't blame him. You can't blame Latina. A bad one.
Come on, man.
They're like me running to Lola Vice or something. She just, no.
Miami. Come on, that's Miami, man.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Got to.
They got a Snapchat where he been this screenshot of this Snapchat and got caught in the. Got caught.
It's like don't push it on social media.
Got caught.
Do what you gotta do. And
they got caught up.
Well.
Yeah.
Yes, Carson Beck gonna have a bad year this year.
A couple tweets said, "Don't come back to Georgia."
He gonna be throwing about 30 interceptions.
He ain't He good. He's in the ACC. He'll light him up still.
Shit,
he'll light him up.
You don't understand what Dion just said. That shit undefeated. Man, that could be a bad way or a good way.
Man, what they say? The best way to get over a good bitch is get under a bad one, right?
God. Come.
Damn. Can he find it with the
Come on, they say. Ain't what they say, Dion.
Oh man, broad.
If you want to get over a good bitch, get under a bad one.
Y'all
man.
Come on, man. He with all them goddamn them Poppy. Hey, Poppy. He look like Tom.
Yeah, you down there in Miami.
Type white boy he look like, man. Come on, man. He got that stoic ass face. There it go. There it go. There it go. Talk about that good shit. Poppy. That nigga fucked up, man. He fucked up, man. He can't help that, man. The man's only favorable as his options, man. You know, it's just like if he look downfield, he got a bunch of open receivers. Which way don't throw it to?
It's just like going down there and you see like 1,000 low devices. I got to get one. I'm in a relationship with that.
There you go.
Shit, I got the emotion.
Yeah. There you go. They know who I am. They know what's going on. Let's call some man. Shout out to him, man.
1,000 prayers to
one
of the Cavender twins.
The tweet that I saw, I'm gonna put it in the group chat, but the tweet I saw was like 90 days in Miami, and Carson Beck had his Lamborghini stolen. And cheated on his girlfriend with a Latina.
Boy, ain't take long,
might
boy.
actually be back. He said the you might actually be
back. He just got there.
Welcome to Miami.
Whoa, easy. Yo.
Welcome to Miami. That's what that shit is. Will Smith shit. Discipline. Yeah, man, it happened.
He just got there, man.
Come on, man. What is Carson Beck from Georgia? Is he from here?
He's from Alabama. No, I know he's committed to Alabama before Georgia. I don't know where. I forgot where he's from.
But he's from Georgia or Alabama.
But anybody who's been from the front of South that ain't never been down
there. You go. Come on, man.
Do you got money?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Miami bitches. That is not Athens or Tuscaloosa bitches.
That's also true. That's also true.
I know you get the cream. You get the cream.
He from Jacksonville, Florida. He from Jacksonville, Florida.
See, in Jacksonville ain't nothing but big Columbus. So
different trees. That's speaking for somebody that been there. So hey,
different trees. Right. Jacksonville's a big Columbus.
Shout out to y'all though.
Y'all Jacksonville has Atlanta amenities with Columbus traffic. Yeah, that's it. Yo, I like that. That's so yeah, he couldn't help it, man. He can't help it, man. He get down there all them goddamn Spanish flies and bitches and shit. He can't help himself down there, man. Come on, man. And then that little white bitch, she probably wasn't fucking.
Whoa.
Probably wasn't fucking.
Oh, that's tall.
One of them twins, man. One of them twins he was fucking with, man. That bitch busy, man. He probably got a little Spanish bitch with nothing but time on her hands. Nothing but sucking and fucking.
Ready to take advantage.
There you go.
Of course.
Take advantage of your turn. So, what's going on?
Of course.
Be real. That girl wasn't fucking. That man got to Miami. Come on, man. He Carson Beck. Come on, man. You know, he got that stoic ass face, man. That man, my man. Come on, man.
Tell us about sex, man.
Pull up with a Lambo with a different license plate on it. Come on, man.
Lambo and college. You ain't even in the NFL.
You look like a meal.
And they gonna take advantage.
That's it, man. That little white girl wasn't fucking him, man. If that white bitch was fucking, he wouldn't have did that shit. But she ain't fucking. She busy. Damn.
Somebody, hold on. I just saw this other tweet from one of the Miami message boards. You know, like the college football message boards. They said this is the pivotal moment in his career as a Miami Hurricane. Does he go for a twin sister, which is something someone from Georgia would do, or does he fully embrace his new culture and upgrade to a Latina? Make the right decision, Carson.
There you go. You fuck around, you get your Latina bitch, you get your little button-up shirt, rock the taco meat out. Get on out there, man. Get you some fucking open.
Start dressing like Pitbull and shit.
Yes, man. Some open-toe sandals and get with it, man. Join the dark side. You there, man. Man, but we said Miami operates differently than the rest of Florida. He ain't ready for that shit, man.
He wasn't prepared.
He wasn't ready. He probably
set himself up for that.
He probably went to Miami as a younger person, but he didn't go as what he is now. Come on, man.
Yeah. All them options and
he got money. He can buy anything he want to too.
Hey, come on now.
You see what Ye doing? He going crazy.
See? It's only
money he got.
It's only so much you can do, man. The flesh, man. It's only so much. So, like I said, the white girl wasn't fucking. That guarantee.
All right.
Take it away, man. Take it away, Dion.
Come on, man. Most niggas be cheating because your woman ain't fucking.
Take it away.
That's all it is. Your woman ain't fucking. So you go
take it away.
Find your bitch working at McDonald's.
Sports.
Be knocking her back out, man. Come on, man. That's how it goes. If your woman is at home fucking, you ain't finna jump out there.
Why she gotta work at McDonald's?
It'll always be like that. It'll always be a bitch that work at Wendy's part-time type shit. That's what Diddy said. Diddy right here. He's been here the whole time.
Don't believe that. He's so cheap.
Go to
No, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, she came on the jacket.
You're at home fucking, okay? You can be fucking, sucking, doing all that, okay? That man is still gonna go out there and cheat on your ass, okay?
If you drain those balls, you ain't got to worry about.
Listen, he gonna find another person that's gonna drain him a different damn way, okay? That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Always do.
Carson, if you listen to this, Carson,
you can learn all the little tricks, okay?
This is from a woman.
He just
when a woman's fed,
okay? That's all he wants. He just want a little something different, a new fish. That's what he wants for that night.
You gotta watch all of them at some point.
Digital kids. Hey. If you would have saw her jump off the couch and take her jacket off, she jumped out. This like a superhero.
She like,
Diddy jumped like she was gonna go down and save a bus full of drowning.
She's gonna put you in the rock bottom. That's what she's gonna do.
Cooking with Kaya.
What cooking with Kaya got to do?
Told
you, the little long face bitch can't do nothing for me but get on my nerve.
Man, she can do anything for me. I don't care what nothing.
Come on,
man.
That is good for the community, but man, like just me personally, I know that bitch is too young for me to hold a conversation with women that can make
shit from scratch.
Well, I do. I'm married to one.
Oh no,
I'm Gucci, man.
That's real though.
That long face bitch can do nothing but get on my goddamn nerve, man. That's all she can do.
Food and do whatever the fuck she want to do.
Bitch can't talk, you can't walk.
Dion, take it.
Let's do that.
I tried.
I tried.
I just kept going my bed.
Playboi Carti album came out. Did anybody listen to it?
Oh, wow.
I listened to it because I know Carter produced a good bit of it. The beat was interesting. The samples, it's very interesting.
Carter showed his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed out on this.
I just wish he had a rapper that could rap on.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Cardi making noises. Is Cardi making noises on?
I went on the Dion.
He doing that shit? Or
he trolled his fans so much. Like he act like he like finna drop something and then don't. He been doing it for a long time.
Kendrick Lamar's on 3 songs.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And your boy was hating on that.
Who, Ye?
Yep.
Damn. He produced it last year, right?
My bad.
Keep going though.
No, go ahead.
I don't know anything about yeah. So Ye's mad that Kendrick was on 3.
Yeah, you know what he trying to do. Like,
you know,
his career, the more money he gets, he's not the same. So he's not as popular as he used to be. People are not paying attention because They seeing what he doing. Like they
Playboi or Kanye?
Kanye.
Oh yeah. Everybody's coming to Kanye shit.
He trying to steal from that situation. Try to make it about
that's
him.
what Kanye does now. Yeah.
Draw the attention.
He was even talking about what's the goddamn Travis Barker, Bad Baby Alabama Barker? Do anybody know about this beef? This shit?
Yeah, I know they're going back and forth. That's
but Kanye cleared the sample from Carnival and one of them rapping on
and
Carnival.
Didn't know where it was going to.
And then he inserted himself into there. I'm just piggybacking off when Ian said this. That's what Ye does now. He just piggyback off any way he can get his name and some shit. All right, Kanye. Again, only LeBron James can do that.
We love you, Ye, but you old as fuck, man.
Rapper years, you up there.
This ain't rap on Ye, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah, you should be up there doing what Jay-Z and Pharrell and everybody else doing, just being quiet, getting your money, getting the fuck on.
But he want to sell swastika shirts and
sniff nice oxide. Like
Fast and Furious.
And hate on Kendrick Lamar for some reason.
Hate on Kendrick.
He want that energy.
That's it. Not really. And like you said, he just inserting them. Kanye can't rap on Kendrick level, man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying the energy that he gets. Like
Kanye just like to be seen, man.
Kanye stops.
Kanye is a cute bitch who time passed in 8th grade. Like, bitch, you was cute in 8th grade. That was the height of your life, and now you ain't getting it back. And that's where Kanye's at now. I love him still, but I'm just saying that's where the fuck Kanye's at. You know what I'm saying? The best days of your life are gone. So you're not getting the shit back. So that's how you look at them bitches. Bitches be goddamn 11th grade, bitch. This is the height of your life, bitch. You see that bitch goddamn 10 years later, bitch look like goddamn yesterday's garbage. Man, we seen this shit a million times. Man, happens, dog. So yeah, that's where Kanye's at, though. That's how I look at Kanye. That's it. So, yeah, broads and bitches. Yeah, Kendrick, I say that song. That beat hard though. I fuck with the beat. That beat hard.
Oh man, Cardo did his thing.
Yeah, that Mr. Midnight album he got with Larry June.
Yeah, you slept on that, man. That shit old. Man, what the fuck? That is old.
You never played nothing from that shit. I just had some
shit. I've been putting shit in the group chat about some songs and everything.
You just be like Cardo the GOAT, and I be like, yeah, because
you gotta listen, that's how man. It is, bro.
Who? Cardi?
Like
from here? Okay, I was wondering.
What father? Well, the Alpha Records back then when they had that run, Alpha Records. If y'all know, if you know, you know. Alpha, Father, the rapper, they had all them motherfuckers. What? This was like, damn, what is like 13, 14, 2012? Yeah, if you know, you know. This was back when like Space Ghost Perk, Red Clan was popping, all that. The underground scene of music was low key popular.
This guy doing anything.
Kid, this is the only Playboi Carti song I like. He don't rap like this no more.
I'll send you other songs that go. He got some joints that go hard. Man, I'll send you a handful of them.
I'm straight. I got Apple Music.
Okay.
Said favorite rapper growing up with Currency.
Who? Playboi?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, he was actually rapping on this. He don't do this.
Playboi Carti been stopped rapping.
Oh yeah, he got that money.
Like, go listen to his old. Like Wayman put me on. Go listen to his old shit before he was known.
When he started dressing like he finna go kill a vampire.
That vampire.
Yeah, he got his own mob and his own.
He got his own following.
Following.
He said to go kill a vampire.
Come on,
like
man.
he's on Blade or something.
Like
Blade 3. That what he dressed like. If he was on Blade 3.
The way Paris look, he chasing around people like Paris look. That's what he do. He chasing people around to try to put them down. But Playboi Carti, early in his career, his shit was hard, but the further he's gotten into it, he's getting further and further away from
like little Uzi Vert. Same shit.
No, Uzi can really rap though.
But
Uzi can rap. He just chooses not to.
I'm saying the same transformation they going through.
The bigger and bigger you get. Travis Scott.
That shit.
Yeah, they just keep going. Yeah, like dog, it's hip hop.
What else you got? Get them on.
Man, I'm gonna get going on these rappers. How they just lose.
I think that Currency and Harry Fry album came out.
Yeah, you fuck with that yet?
Yeah, I've been listening
to it.
Yeah, it's hard. Well, you know me.
You love Spitter.
That's my favorite rapper.
You love Spitter. You and Playboi Carti got the same favorite rapper. It's crazy. Me and Drake got the same favorite rapper, so don't feel bad.
Jello Ball performed at Rolling Loud.
I seen that.
Was it better?
Performed the new song.
Was he high?
Hey, the crowd was fucking with it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. The crowd fucking
was
with
his performance better than the other shit he did?
Yeah, it actually was.
Okay, there you go, man. You gotta get in that mirror and do a little something. Look like the New Edition video. This ain't easy love. You gotta get out there. Why do I feel this? How they was rehearsing
that new song. All right.
Straight.
I guess if you were a young person, you would like
for the young niggas. I guess that's his demo. So
like y'all said before, he's not finna make it to the NBA. You gotta make something.
Them hoop dreams over with.
Yeah, it's dead, son.
Drake put out some Instagram thing talking about the next chapter.
What was he talking about? I saw that. I was like, what?
I'm hearing rumors about that he's going after Jay-Z too, because his last Instagram post, he was posting all them pictures of he was like, it was like coded, but people on YouTube breaking it down. So it's like, yeah,
who knows?
He's still trying to continue that Kendrick shit, but he coming at the
they said Kendrick was dissing Drake on that Carti album. I didn't hear it. I mean,
me neither. Yeah.
I think people they just dragging it, man. That's old. Let it go, man.
Please let it go.
That's over with.
And I saw y'all favorite DJ Academics.
No, he's still out there.
He was talking about how you could play Drake music on a yacht full of girls, and
why
are you worrying about that when you got all those girls? And of course they said he probably paid for it to be there, but
he paid for it.
Why you probably paid for it? Like, come on, you worry about the wrong thing. You still worry about the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Allegedly, they said Kendrick executive produced Carti's album, and Drake was supposed to have a song on there. He took it off.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Yeah, industry shit.
If that is.
Yeah. Like, a lot of them beefs. Like, it's like them niggas beefs against the point where if you're not in the know, in these niggas camps, you don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about no more. It's like, because it can't be a diss or something.
Drake only beef he needs to worry about is the one he got going with UMG, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody acting like, he a freedom fighter. Okay, okay, we finna see.
From a certain lens, he is. He's fighting for his freedom, so he's a freedom fighter.
He's beefing with them because he lost.
That's true. That's true.
They was backing him up, and he thought he was gonna get that same backing.
Yeah,
and he did.
Hey, just be happy that he's here now.
Look,
they just woke up.
All I can say is this:
shout out to woke Drake.
If Prince couldn't make it out and Michael Jackson couldn't make it out, what the fuck make you think you finna make it out?
Because he's Drake. I'm not them. I'm not them. I'm Drake.
Yeah. And you finna catch the same fate, allegedly.
Yeah.
So
he's Jewish. Shut my hell.
And that shit don't even matter when it comes to that type of game.
It might.
Nah. But
Council,
take the floor.
Council, man.
Take the floor.
What you got, D?
I don't got too much.
I'm so tired of Drake, man. I'm tired of Kendrick, Drake, all that shit. Man.
You put in the group chat. You said music. Best album before 2000.
Yeah, I saw on Instagram dude that said that he had the original question was, name your best album. The way he broke it down, he was like, you go with your album, not what the mainstream say and numbers and all this other. No, what is personal to you. That's the way I look at music. The way it is personal to me. That's why I don't.
Effect on you.
Yes, that's where my favorites come from, because I can these songs had effect on me when I was going through my personal growth in life. Not where this got so many Grammys, so this no, fuck that. No, what resonates with your ass? So that's what dude was asking. He was like, before 2000s, what is one album you like before 2000? Then name another album you like after 2000. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, that's too many, especially pre-2000.
Yeah.
So I was like, do a top 5, and I can't even do that because I keep forgetting Outkast.
Oh shit.
ATLians.
They first 3 up. Ain't they first 3 before 2000?
Yeah.
The first 3 albums are before.
Yeah.
So you got those 3.
Aquemini came out in 99. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Then for me, you still got Reasonable Doubt. You got Biggie 2 albums.
That was all 90s.
My shit different.
Yeah.
Different.
94.
I'm just rattling shit off. You got Biggie 2 joints. You got Illmatic. Try Out first 2.
Most Def, Black on both.
No, the first 3.
First 3?
Friday, yeah.
Oh yeah, the joke with Faith.
That's 99.
Yeah, what is the name of that album? What's the name of that album?
Shit.
What's the name of that damn
was
third
Beats,
album?
Rhymes, and something?
That's the 4th album.
Beats,
Rhymes.
Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be. That was 1999.
Oh man, this man going R&B. I forgot about that.
I gotta do everything because for me, that's what you saying.
Yeah. So everybody So
Genuine, what first album? The Bachelor, what it was, 96, 97. Yeah.
Do it.
That one had effect.
That goes. It had effect on you. Oh man,
Aaliyah shit.
Yeah.
Did you say after 2000?
No, but pre-2000. What y'all got?
Yeah, it's 2000 and before.
Before. Y'all, what y'all got?
Yeah.
What Dion? I know Illmatic for you. What else? Reasonable Doubt.
No, AT Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pre-2000. You still got Master P, No Limit shit.
Ice cream.
Early
Ready to Die.
Ready, there you go. Guru, Gangstar shit. Dion, you love Gangstar. Just help me go through some shit. Just help me going through shit. Goody Mob, Nas, Jay-Z.
Goody Mob, Soul Food.
There you go. Oh my
That's
God.
1994.
Hell, the Brat, So Def, they had a great run.
Yeah, they had that little run.
Usher first album.
Probably, Illmatic, then Reasonable Doubt, and
AT Aliens.
Oh, Raekwon album.
The Only Built for Cuban Links.
There you go. That's my five.
Forgot about that.
I'm a 90s baby. I grew up on the booty music. So Kilo Ali.
Oh no.
Kilo Ali organized bass.
There
That first album.
album.
All that, man. The old Atlanta.
Yeah.
That was when the So Def sound was up.
Yeah.
Anything. Y'all, I always want to ask this. What do y'all consider the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill? Do y'all consider that hip hop or R&B?
That's hard.
That's
man.
everything.
They're always
It's both.
It's no category for it. It's just art.
It's so versatile.
It's great. There you go. It's versatile, great art. It's just what it is. You just put it there.
Because I always see some people put it in the hip hop category, and then some people put it in R&B. So I'm like, what do they?
It's both. It's both.
D'Angelo Voodoo album.
Ooh,
Brown. Yeah, I said so many albums from 2000.
Montel Jordan.
The album?
Oh no.
Shit, no. You can't name one Montel Jordan album.
You can't?
Can you?
Mm-mm.
All right, okay.
All right. What y'all got? Daniel, what you got pre-2000s?
Pre-2000, I always got to go Life After Death because that was the album I know my dad bought, and we used to always. That's the only one I could really like listen to because he was like, "Which one should I get?" And I just remember pointing at that one and like, "Get that one." And then we used to always listen to that. And I got it. Wu-Tang Forever was because of you, Joe.
Oh, there you go.
Wu-Tang Forever was because of you. Because I remember you used to be listening to that. Yeah.
I was banging that shit.
You used to be listening to that.
I was banging that shit.
And you, like I said,
I dubbed your CD. I had it on tape.
Damn, that's old. Oh, you hit about that.
Dion came with a mission. I can't remember that now. Dion, I remember that. But Daniel,
I dubbed that in Harlem World.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Harlem World.
Yes, you did.
Harlem World. Where the fuck I got that from? I must have from Big Mike. Big Mike must have gave me that. I don't know what. I had the original or a dub of it.
No, yeah, the real thing. Because you had the CD and I dubbed it on tape.
I don't know how the hell I came across that.
You ain't buying that. You heard the man shit.
I had that motherfucker somehow.
Red Man, Muddy Water.
Ooh, shit. Dang, what you saying though? You said the Wu-Tang album, that, and what else?
And really those two, because like I said, and then the Real Slim Shady. I remember listening to that. You know that when that first came out, that was the whole fan of all of that. And then, like I said, the one I used to, it took me a little bit later to listen to was the Mobb Deep, the Infamous. That took me. I had to go back and listen to that.
The Mob.
Because I'm saying y'all said the In Low Theory, right? That one took me time to go back and listen to.
They saw the second and third.
Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play.
Oh my God, I forgot about 3-6. When the smoke clears, that came out 2000.
That was
2000.
That was 2000.
That's 2000.
I was working in Circuit City when that came out.
Yeah, when the smoke clears. I remember buying that shit from damn Blockbuster Music. I remember sitting in
Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play.
Mr. Don't Play.
I remember listening to that
Getty
shit.
Green. Oh my God.
Because I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what summer it was, but it was either one summer or one Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna lie. Used to always hear you listening to music, and I'm like, all right, now I got to start being in some of these conversations because I don't know what y'all talking about. So I had to go back and start listening to a lot of stuff. So I said, the next time I come back, I know I can talk and be a part of these conversations. So yeah.
But dang, believe it or not, my music taste was spurred by Fred and Trelawney. That was pretty much everything in Nicole.
Yeah.
All the R&B came from Nicole, the hip hop shit. Because like Trelawney gave me the fucking purple tape. She gave me that shit and I lost that motherfucker. To this day, I'm still pissed about that. Dion, I lost the purple, and she like, "Hey, you can have it." I'm like, "You don't."
Yeah, my mama, she was a big
I forgot all about that.
Whatever she was listening to, I was in the back seat.
Just rocking with it.
Anything from
I be playing 036. This nigga be knowing this. Y'all like, nigga, what grade, man? I was third grade. I heard the third grade. How do you listen to this shit?
Yeah, I was in the back
Coops and nigga.
Yeah, listen to all that shit.
In the third grade.
Knowing the lyrics.
Yeah.
And not saying this shit at school.
Man, do you know what Coops and Nigga raps about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was raised off of all that. Like,
so, yeah. Shout out to Ian's mom. Shout out to Ian's mom.
What's your 5, Joe?
Oh, I said I can't have a 5 from pre-2000s.
Oh,
Everything we named is too
many.
Yeah. It's too many.
I agree with you on that.
Like, you could just go
like,
we forgot the Chronic, Doggy Style.
Oh yeah.
Well, the Chronic wouldn't be on mine, so.
Okay. I don't have a top 5.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree.
Doggy Style is though. Doggy Style is though.
Yeah, you remember that summer we listened to Doggy Style?
Yeah.
That was our. That was
the soundtrack to the summer.
That's something you go.
Yeah, them two wouldn't make my top 5.
There you go.
They won.
We played the hell out of that motherfucker, man. That's Crisscross and Brett. I think we listened to those CDs like on repeat. Hell yeah. They still got like EPMD shit. You still got like Grand.
I remember at one point, goddamn, in the 90s, all I was listening to was fucking Mace and Magoo. Like that's the shit.
Shout out to Magoo. Shout out to Magoo.
Rest
the 90s shit.
Yeah. So all right. So we got post 2000 on up. What y'all got?
That's too long. That's easy,
man. That's so much.
Dang, what you got?
You know I got late registration on there. That's soundtrack. That's the soundtrack to my life right there.
I was gonna go graduation.
I gotta go late registration. That was the soundtrack. That was the soundtrack to the life. And then I gotta go. What was it? Ludacris's. It was Ludacris. Was it not Chicken and Beer? What's the second? Back for the First Time.
Back for the first time. Yeah.
And then what's the second album?
Word of Mouth.
Word of Mouth. Yeah, those two. Those.
Luda.
And then of course you gotta go 50s. You gotta go 50 first album. You got. It was played out there. Played out down there.
His second album better than the first one. Hot take.
I had no Jonas come back for the edges. It's whatever.
That's why it's called a hot take.
You can have that. I don't know.
And then gotta have Stank on You. Stank on You was that's
I didn't like that much.
Man, Stank on You was
initially. I didn't like it initially, but it grew on me over time. Red Velvet's on that album, right?
Yep.
So that's my favorite Outkast song, Red Velvet. I love that shit. There's a message in that music.
And then of course later on, Speaker Box Love Below.
Well.
Gotta have that one on there. Gotta have Lupe's first album.
Yeah. See, this is 2000. This is a grown Dan. This is Daniel becoming.
Yeah, that's what I said. I started my ears.
You was a little nigga in the 90s. 2000s, you was a starter. You know,
came my own ear. My own ear started. And of course, Clips. You gotta say Clips album. Gotta have Laura. Was it Laura Willing? Gotta have that one in there.
Yeah,
gotta have that in there.
Jesus Christ.
I bought it at the
Blueprint. Yeah, played that out.
Like I said,
what's the DMX? What was the DMX album?
His first two.
Yeah.
No, the first one came out in 98.
98.
No, yeah,
it came out the same year.
The same year. Yeah, 98.
And then there was X came out.
Yeah. So look, DMX post 2000.
Yeah,
let me get
DMX had that.
After 2000. Let me see. Run through my road. What you got?
NERD in search of.
Yeah, got it. Yep. NERD. That's my joint. Yep.
That's my shit. I still listen to it to this day.
The same here. Yep.
Let me see. What else?
After 2000, that's too much.
That's a lot.
It is.
Kanye first 3.
Minstrel Show. That's definitely on there.
Little brother. I was gonna say just Little Brother. Just fuck it. Just Little Brother. That helped me a lot in life. Just going through relationships. Supreme Clientele. When the Smoke Clears. These are in 2000, 2001, somewhere in there. Those albums came out. Most of Kanye be Graduation. That's the one for me.
Is Supreme Clientele is the one with what's my favorite Ghostface song? Tommy Matone.
Yeah.
I remember that video. Yeah.
Ghost said when he came out of the album, he was just saying shit. Like,
he said, none of that make any sense. He was just saying stuff.
I was like, why people trying to code this shit? He just saying shit. Like, that's always feel like he just be saying shit. He just saying shit. He said he just came to say he went to Africa or something. He just came back with his style. Like,
the Cherish Lil Rose. Yeah, my shit.
Yeah, I still listen to the
and that one.
The one.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I guess.
One?
Yeah.
One? How many blunts we smoke? One? But
good
post
shit.
2000s, like it's a whole lot of
post
everything.
Post 2000s. 25 years of music, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I say. It got you narrowed it down to like 20 to 2010. I mean, 2000 to 2010.
50 Cent, get rid, die trying.
Yeah, Daniel said
That's one. That's the one Joe don't like.
Yeah, I don't like no 50
that.
Cent. Like, I don't like 50 Cent, man.
I gotta get
He cannot rap, y'all. 50 Cent cannot rap,
first
y'all.
album was hard.
He cannot rap, man.
Nah, the second album was hard to me.
What do y'all like? What is? It's the image. Like 50 bars.
It was the first
50
album
don't
for
got
me.
bars, man. 50 ain't got bars. He has a persona. He ain't got no bars, man.
That second album and that G Unit album.
Oh, the Massacre.
Yeah, that was it. After that, he couldn't rap no more.
Couldn't rap.
The first two albums after
50
that.
Cent could never rap,
But
man.
then I like his older shit, like the what Before I Self Destruct.
Yeah.
That
Problem Child's my
Oh,
dude.
we
Think About Me. That was my shit.
I forgot about T.I. You gotta have trap music in there. I'm talking about that. Urban Legend. You gotta have those two in there. Forgot all about that. Jeezy Thug Motivation 101.
Jesus Christ. Forgot about Jeezy.
You gotta have Jeezy in there
It's
too. I forgot about
too
that.
much music. I had to sit down and
them mixtapes.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
Yeah. What about?
whole
Well,
nother-
here we go. What about the Carter series?
Oh yeah. First
He had
call
those
for me,
in
I
there.
vividly remember that.
oh, Jonas doesn't like Lil Wayne. Forgot about
First
that.
Carter, second Carter.
That's why I said it like
first
that.
My favorite one is
Carter
the first Carter.
Carter 2 is my favorite. Yeah, Carter 2 is my favorite. That's my
First
favorite
Carter,
one.
man. Sorry. Earthquake. Shit. Cash Money Millionaires. I could go
Keep
off.
going. I ain't got shit for you.
Nah, I fuck with Carter 2 too, because that was which one was
Tell
Grown
Jonas
Man?
put his headphones back on.
Which one? That was Carter 2, wasn't it? Grown Man.
I think so.
You are so fine. I think that I can get over here, girl.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I've never heard that song.
I get my grown man on you.
But this is my hot take on Lil Wayne, and I hope y'all. There's no disrespect. To me, Lil Wayne is just a rapping ass nigga. To me, Lil Wayne is no different than Logic and Lupe Fiasco. He's just a southern version of that shit. That's how I look at Lil Wayne. He's just a rapping ass Eminem, Logic, Cannabis. He's in that same fucking realm. He's just from the South. That's the only reason. That's how I look at Lil Wayne. He just a nigga who just be rapping. Yes, yeah, it be shit you got the code in the bars, but god damn, bro. Like somebody listen to Lupe, like god damn, bro.
That's the joke right there. That's the joke.
Shot just walk away.
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't like this joke?
He from Ohio.
They got shit to doing shit. Damn it, they got shit to doing shit.
We from the South, so we
Exactly.
grew up with it.
My
So it's
God,
different
man.
from
What about Common B album?
B, Find It Forever.
Common B.
Try Lil Wayne, man.
Find It-
He's just a rapping ass guy, man. He just in the southern part. He's no different. For me, he's no different than Eminem and Logic and those other rapping ass niggas. That's it. I don't knock him. It's the same way. Lupe, I can't listen to Lupe all day. I ain't got time to decode everything you rapping about, nigga. She just said bar 1 fucking resonates with bar 13. I ain't got that kind of time on my hands, Lupe.
You sound like a YN, man.
Man, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was like a no.
About 19.
No, I was like an RN. I was like an RN, a real nigga, man. I ain't got the time for
You
that
sound like a
shit.
YN
I'm
right now.
an RN. I'm a real nigga, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Like, god damn, Lupe.
But you'll decode Jay-Z lyrics.
It's easy though, because it's business
He
and
said
money.
it's easy though. It's
Business,
easy.
money, and it's the shit that resonates with me. It's business and money.
Okay.
You talk money and numbers and shit like that, nigga. I understand that. 100%.
Jonas is a YN, y'all.
Now, Jonas is an RN. Real, that's what I am, a real nigga. All right, but yeah, that's
I was a registered nurse. No.
Not quite. I'm a street pharmacist. I can eat some shit in the bag, get you high. I got plenty of shit like that. I told my mom that joke.
Eddie
I
Porter.
said, you want me to be a pharmacist? I just do it my own way. I got a bag of goodies.
We
and
associated with
I can diagnose how happy I need you to
not
be at the
even
moment.
Jonas Hall. He's just a little drunk.
That's it. I ain't really drunk. I just had a few brews. Shout out to Kanye, man. All right, what we got? What else we doing, Dion?
That's about all I got.
We can
Let's wrap it up.
Safe sex. Mental health is real.
Cut the grass.
Cut the grass. Cut your grass, niggas. It's getting hot outside in the South. You know what time it is.
Did y'all get some bad weather last night?
Oh yeah. We had a little storm come through. My car was out for a little while.
Yeah, I stayed over Kenny's house about 3 in the morning.
Man, the way they were talking, they said it's gonna be tornadoes everywhere. And
Nah, it wasn't.
It was in spots. Yeah, it was in different spots and
Wind
stuff.
blowing and rain.
Yeah,
Man,
I heard a little bit of the rain and the wind. I was asleep after that.
Somebody the wind gonna be 70 miles an hour. Like, man.
yeah. I'm gonna wake up all your shit going.
L5.
Man,
Wake
we
up in the
got
L5 tornado.
I tried to go back and work my Walmart yesterday. I said, man, fuck this. Nigga, I rolled all my shit to the back. I said, I'm out of here, man. I can't do nothing in this stove. It was too goddamn busy. People just, you know what it is? And I told Dee this. Dee, I turned the music down a little bit. Turn the music down a little bit. Like, look, the government does this, y'all.
Oh, man.
See, the government does this, y'all. But hear me out. Hear me out. See, the government know income taxes is out here. And if I'm a motherfucker who want my money back, how do I get my money back? I cause mass hysteria somehow. I tell people shit's gonna go wrong and get them scared. Because I'm looking at people like, man, y'all been living here in Georgia how long? You know ain't shit finna happen like that. It's gonna snow. It's gonna storm. What the fuck? Come on, man.
I mean, it did storm. I mean, there were some tornadoes,
but Dion, I'm talking about they think is like, you know, you gonna wake up in Georgia gone.
I guess you're saying like for Columbus.
Just mass hysteria, man. Just mass hysteria. The government knows how to get their money back, man.
Columbus weather so bipolar.
Nah, you just, you know.
Yeah, I know Tennessee and like Alabama, I know they got hit.
Alabama's always rough there. They always get their shit wiped out a good little bit. But here in Georgia, man, yeah, it's gonna be in spots. But the government, they know how to get their money back, man. They know how to get motherfuckers scared, riled up.
All right.
Got their money back. That's all it is, man. The first wave, maybe I don't know what it is. First and second wave of income tax money out here, and they trying to recoup. It's a business, baby. It's America, baby. Shout out to the Iron Sheik. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Cut your grass. Be a good person. Save the whales. Pay the teachers. Don't fuck the teachers, but the teachers are fucking. Don't sell it. The teachers are fucking. Y'all know that, man.
I'm not going down there, Red.
Exactly.
Man. If I had a son who was getting fucked by one of them white girls, I'd be like, damn, dog.
Close the show, Joe.
Close the show.
I'm like, come on, son. Like, man, if my son was getting fucking one of them white girls,
you did this already, man.
I'm just saying, I'd be happy as hell with that boy.
Go to work.
Let's don't get that bitch pregnant.
Depending on what you believe in, go to church.
Yes. Anyone wins championships.
Defense wins championships. And to quote the great Don Tripp,
Uh-oh.
if I die broke, I can't rest in peace.
Ooh.